understand what you're saying. No.
There it is.
Let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it.
Talk to us.
Beadle and Decker, taking on sports talk like no one else. Michelle Beadle,
I'm just helping. I'm helping America one by one.
Cody Decker.
I 100% believe in revenge. Revenge is a great thing.
Back to the sports.
Back and ready for more.
Every time I tune them out, they pull me back in.
It's Beadle and Decker. Here's Michelle and Cody.
Hello.
How's everybody doing today?
Doing okay. I'm doing better than some. What a Thursday, I should say. Not even Friday. It is
No, it's not.
Thursday.
It feels like Friday because it's our Friday.
It is our Friday.
Hold on, I just need to show off my fit. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, let's start
Before
with...
we get to the bad stuff, check out my. By the way, it looks nothing like Wembanyama.
Holy shit.
Well,
Michelle Beadle is rocking all of the vintage gear.
Yeah. Well, because this is what I have here at home. I have a lot of good stuff, and I think when I go home for Christmas, I'm gonna bring it all back.
Oh, you got to bring some stuff back for the studio.
I know,
too.
and you need to remind me.
Yeah, I will remind you.
I'll forget.
So
Speaking
Michelle,
of.
let's start with the happiness of Michelle Beadle's life. By the way, everyone, welcome to Beadle and Decker. We are live. Thank you for joining us in the chat. We will be talking with you guys in the chat all day long. Chats. Share, and subscribe. Make sure you let your friends know that we are currently live. And, of course, check out all our social medias at Beadle and Decker. But let's go ahead and give Michelle all of the love she deserves. She didn't believe it yesterday. I can't believe she didn't believe it because I was actually a little nervous going to the game.
Oh, I did. I said it on Run It Back.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah, you seemed a little hesitant.
I mean, look,
to say
I would have
yesterday.
liked Wemby, but I also knew how many games they'd won without him.
Yep.
So I thought,
Your Spurs knocking out my Lakers in the cup. You get to see your Spurs in Vegas. How excited are you?
I am so excited. I was originally just going to take my sweet ass time on Saturday and just leave when I leave and get to Vegas and, whatever. Now I'm packing tonight. I am leaving early and I'm going to the game. Isn't that crazy?
That is awesome.
And I'm going as a fan. So I'm going to wear something geary because you can't do that when you have a press pass. Mm-hmm. But I can when I don't.
Oh, well, you deserve this. I should be angry.
I'll be a little more subtle than this.
No, you fucking better not be. You should go all in. Like, you should paint your face black and white.
No, we don't paint faces black. I'm
talking like black, white, and silver, Michelle.
Not
like a design. I didn't say go straight into blackface.
I've already had my share of controversy. So I'm leaving all of that alone.
Jesus, Michelle.
No, but I'm stoked. Shane, did you watch the game last night? Because the first game,
No.
I don't even have words for the first game. But the second game?
You guys want to know what I watched last night?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, Castaway.
Oh,
wait.
Okay.
Instead of basketball, I watched
What's
Castaway.
wrong with
That is
you?
that is a unique choice.
That's a weird choice.
It's not even in my top
know.
5 Robert Zemeckis choices, but hey.
Wait, we are talking about the volleyball.
I'm assuming
Okay,
Wilson.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
talking about
Wilson.
Wilson floating away.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause I was like, wait, am I?
Friendly Whale saved Tom Hanks. That Castaway.
It's a long movie.
Yep, that one. Yep.
What did you think?
Yep. Pretty good. I did stop it in the last half hour because I knew that the wife left him for the dentist. And once he survived the island, I was kind of done with the movie.
Yeah. That was a bit of a gut punch, wasn't it? He's like, oh man, she married Spalding? That sucks.
Well, how long was he gone
What
away?
the hell, dude?
I mean, she moved on pretty quick.
How long was he gone
Yeah.
before she moved on?
Based on his weight, I'd say a couple years.
Oh,
exactly. He said 1,500 days.
5
Okay,
years.
that's fair. She can move on in that.
Bro.
Time. She can move on.
She can move.
Yeah.
I mean, they declare you dead at 7 years, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no.
Oh, well, never mind. Now I'm no longer. What was the actress that played Helen Hunt? I'm no longer mad at Helen Hunt. I was mad for a sec though.
That's right. I forgot about her.
Yeah, Helen Hunt. Remember her?
Well,
She's
you
great.
missed. I mean, look, you didn't miss anything the first game. Although, I mean, I still watched it. Only because it was like a morbid curiosity. I was like, am I watching a cup game that's about to be a 50-point game?
And it was.
And it was. Yeah. So it was almost like, yeah, it was a blowout. And quite frankly, there's a point where this Thunder team's just going to get on my goddamn nerves, and I'm going to not want to watch them play anymore. We're not there yet, but I had to keep it on. And then when the Spurs game started, and the way it was crazy because the Lakers came out, and you're like, interesting. The Spurs they're fast, man. They exposed the Lakers for how slow they are in comparison. There were moments where I'm just like, I think that at some point Amazon put up a little clock, time watch thingy to show you how quick they were, and There's nothing you can do. Okay. There was nothing they could do.
There's nothing they could have done. And Michelle, I want to just say congratulations to your Spurs. I'm actually.
Thank you.
I don't give a shit about the cup enough to where I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? I'm actually happy the Spurs are going forward because I like to sing a different team in there. But here's the thing:
growth.
If the Spurs win the cup,
if
they win the cup, because you know who's winning the cup. But if they win the cup,
everything.
Will you take back everything you said about the Lakers putting up a banner for the cup because you know your team's putting up a banner?
I'll still count it as a half. It's like a half championship. Okay. I'm not a hypocrite all the time.
Okay, just checking. And by the way, those of you that are paying attention, yes, Michelle Beadle looks incredibly sweet right now, decked out in the sweetest Spurs stuff possible. She is swaggy as fuck. Yeah. Well done. Yep. Now let's knock you down multiple pegs. Michelle Beadle, do you have Alzheimer's?
Dude. I like when people call it old timers. Which either way, okay. I'm gonna tell a little story. Gather around, kids. Gather around the campfire. Mama's got a story. This morning I got up at 4:00. That's what I do every day, Monday through Thursday. Everything was fine. Actually, I'm in a chipper mood. I don't know if the peptides are kicking in or what, but I'm feeling really, really good and feeling I'm like talking to strangers like, good morning. Like I'm in a great place. So at 5:15, 5:20, I grab Winnie, I grab my purse, I head down to the car, and that's my routine every single morning. And I open up the door, and it's a gated parking lot, part of my complex. You have assigned parking, so there's no confusion in regards to that. And my car's not there; it's just not there. Now, the reaction was so fast. Yes. My heart immediately.
Well, it's a big ass G-Wagon.
Yeah, it's just gone. Yep. Like I'm looking around like as if it's going to have moved, and I'm like, no. So my heart starts to beat, and I'm like, okay, and I'm rattled. So I immediately text my producer at FanDuel, and I'm like, just a heads up, I think my car has been stolen, so I'm going to deal with that. So I'm probably not going to make it in, which of course I did not. And then it hits me, and I'm like crying. I'm bawling with anger.
Yeah, I get it.
And people are calling me like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? What if they're still there?" I was like, I don't even know what's happening. I'm looking around for the security guys who are always driving around on their golf carts. And I call my person who helps me with everything like finances and personal and stuff, and I'm like, hey, when you get up, please call me. And he was already up, so he called me immediately, and that's where I started bawling. I was like, my car is not here, and my wallet is in my car, and I have to rent a car on like everything. Like I sound like an idiot. I'm frantic. I'm very disappointed that was my reaction. It wasn't quite as cool as like Lou Will was.
Oh, you mean Lou Will just said, yo, you did go on Instagram like, yo, bro, just bring it back.
Yeah, I know what y'all are doing.
But I kind of want a new G-Wagon.
By the way, I thought about it. I was like, do I get on social and ask for my... No, that's stupid. So I didn't even bother. So meanwhile...
thank God you did.
I mean, nope. I'm glad the circle of people who know how this story ends is quite small, although I'm making it bigger. But so he's canceling my credit cards. We're getting into all that. I'm looking at it. Meanwhile, I had called cops. They're supposed to be on their way. About 30 minutes go by, and I've been looking on how to replace my Texas driver's license. Also a pain in the ass because I'm here. So just all this shit's going on. And then all of a sudden, I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk around for a second and see if I can find the cops, maybe see if I find the security guy. I just want to see if there's a human out there. Now, my parking garage is on one street, and the front of the actual like complex is on another street, like a main street. So I just walk around by mine, then I make my way out to the front, whatever. And I see a black car, and I'm like, and it's not in a parking spot. It's just on the side of the road, like on a curb. I was like, no way. I'm by myself, but I'm speaking out loud because I'm crazy. And I use my fob, beep it up, see if that's it. And she lights up like a queen. And I'm like, I sprint across the parking lot. Like, I wish there was a video of this because I know I looked ridiculous. And I get to the car, my purse and wallet sitting in the front seat. Yeah. My sunroof wide open. It's fine. Now, I should have prefaced this with, I had 0 alcoholic beverages.
How?
Zero. Like, because yesterday was a work day, and then I had an appointment, and then we did this show at 4, and then I literally went downstairs and started watching funny meds. No anything. Nothing's changed in my medicine regimen. Nothing, which is why I'm a little concerned.
This wasn't the weed show for you,
This
Michelle?
was nothing. I had nothing in my system.
By the way, we will absolutely have a weed show.
We have to have a weed show. Because if I'm willing to do this on nothing, and by the way, I still haven't put 2 and 2 together that like, oh, I left my car here because I didn't remember it. Bottom line is, I do a routine every day where I swing by the mailroom and I usually leave my car with my hazards on. I run inside, I come back, go park. I did that, I guess, yesterday, but I never went back to the car. And
were the hazards on?
Like, no, hazards were not on.
So that didn't help.
Thank God. And I just left it there. I don't remember doing it. And so I'm a little, I'm not going to lie. While it's funny to tell the story now, there is quite a bit of concern in my brain. Because you forget things, but this was like, because dude, when I saw my parking space was empty, shouldn't my brain have kicked in and be like, oh my God.
That's right. I parked over here.
Nothing.
But Michelle?
Nothing.
All right.
I called the cops back and said, please don't come. I was like, it was a prank. Just kidding.
So Michelle texts me,
and I never have called the cops in my life. That was weird.
So I get the text from you, and I'm like ready to mobilize. I'm like, I'll be down there in 15 fucking minutes. What do you need?
God.
You're like, nothing. Just the cops are on their way. I'm like, okay, thank God. Okay. And then I get a phone call about 30 minutes later. It's like, you won't fucking believe this.
I can't.
Anyways, yes,
I
that is absolutely true. The story ends with Michelle Beadle, Gabe the American. The story's got to end with Beadle just forgetting where she parked. Yes, that is what happened.
That's
that being
literally
said, in the morning. It's early in the morning.
I know. My brother was like, I mean, I don't sleep well because when you get up at 4,
don't.
and also I was so wired last night after the game. Like I didn't fall asleep for
that had to
hours.
screw you up a
Like
little
I was
bit.
just,
So you were just kind of out of it. All right. But that I understand because, like I had dementia in my family.
is this menopause? I don't even know.
No, mention my family, so I'm starting to get forgetful about certain shit like this as well. Like I lose my keys on a daily basis now.
Yep.
I'm losing my wallet in my house on a daily basis.
I hang my keys literally at the front door.
I try to do that too.
You gotta do it.
It's gotten to that point. I'm only 38, so I understand where your thought is. But Michelle, I opened up the show asking a very simple question: do you have Alzheimer's? Don't worry. We have Shane Reardon here.
Yes!
Producer Shane from Chicago.
Oh, wait, no.
Who is going
so
to hopefully determine whether or not Michelle Beadle does or does not have Alzheimer's.
I like
Shane,
this. I like
take
this.
it away. Let's see if we can solve the problem.
I'm counting this as a clinical diagnosis, whatever it ends up being. So here we go.
Okay.
Yes. All right, so Michelle, this is from mybrainguide.org.
That sounds good. Org is real. Okay.
Oh, dude, this is so real.
Okay.
Yeah, org is real. The majority of these questionnaires are like 40 questions, but I found one that's less.
So you know it's good.
One, exactly. Question number 1, has this person recently shown concerning changes in their thinking and memory? And your 3 options, Michelle, for all these questions are yes, no, and I'm not sure.
Yes.
Okay, it's a bad
yes,
start.
number 1.
It's a bad start.
Bad start.
I'm going to fail.
Has a doctor made a diagnosis related to these changes in thinking and memory? No.
Because I'm not going to one.
We're 50-50.
We're still there.
This could go
still
either way,
still
Davey.
alive.
Just go either way.
All right, let's begin. That was like the preamble.
Oh, that's like that wasn't the test? Damn.
Shit, you are.
Okay, hold on.
Michelle's acing this cognitive test.
I thought I was done. I was like,
She's
I
so good at
have the greatest
cognitive
brain in history.
Now we have 8 questions. Has the person you're concerned about shown more trouble with judgment or decision making in the past several years?
No, not at all.
And you know what? I will second
I make
that.
decisions
I've
fast.
been around Michelle. She is an active decision maker and refuses to go outside of her own box. So yes.
Good.
I'm quick.
Question number 2, have they had less interest in hobbies or activities?
No.
No. She's found new workout classes.
Yeah.
No, she's doing more shit.
I would never quit that. Then
All right, question 3. Does this person repeat the same things over and over again, including questions, stories, or statements?
I don't think I have. Not yet, but I hear that's the best
As an
sign.
outsider that's been around you a lot, I will say you have not.
Okay.
You are very good about not repeating
Jokes.
a lot of jokes or stories. Because trust me, I got I love him to death. Craig Carton, I love him to death.
He repeats?
Craig tells me the same stories every few weeks.
You know what? When my mom, when it started with my mom, no, you're right, because that's my mom. She started to repeat herself a lot. We're like, oh, okay. Yep,
Sure.
all right.
All right, question number 4. Has this person had more trouble in the past several years with learning how to use a tool, appliance, or gadget? This could include a computer, a microwave, or a remote control.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Does AI count? Because I don't
Does
get it.
anything in this current studio count?
Oh, I'm never going to learn that. But by the way, it's not because I can't.
True.
Necessarily. I mean, maybe I can't, but it's also because I don't want.
That is also
All right,
fair.
I'm going to put yes.
Okay.
Question number 5. Have they forgotten the correct month or year more often?
That's bullshit. I forget the year all the time.
Year at the beginning, like January. Well, also when we used to write checks, but we don't do that anymore. So,
No,
no.
that's different. We'll say no. We'll say no.
Okay, I think I'm
Question
going to be
number 6 of
okay.
8.
Okay.
Have they had more trouble handling complicated financial activities such as paying bills or filing taxes?
Well, you're going to love this answer because you already think I'm a snobby, bougie bitch. I don't do all that. Somebody else does that.
She's got people.
But I'll say, but they are all paid.
Michelle, have you reminded the person that does your taxes to make sure they're doing it?
I don't have to. I pay them. So
on
no, I'm good.
But you're aware of it.
I assume it's
Question number
happening. How
7.
about that?
In the past several years, has the person you're concerned about had trouble remembering appointments?
I actually have
I
forgotten.
am also bad at
All right,
that.
we'll say yes.
Or I've gotten the date
Question
completely
number
wrong.
8 of 8. Have they been showing more daily problems with their thinking or memory?
Yes.
I
I blank
All right,
on
we'll say yes.
names
I don't think it's as bad as you think, though.
because I don't. It happens a lot. Like, you got to remember when people are talking in a conversation and you're trying to. I'm grasping for like a name of a person who is just obviously like everyone knows whatever, and I know, but it was not there. That happens a lot more lately.
I don't know, but listen, I do this show with you every day for the last almost 3 years. Your retaining of knowledge and certain things, it's pretty good.
Guys,
I'm telling you, I forget.
Michelle has Alzheimer's.
Okay, I knew it.
we've got a problem.
Oh, God.
Is there a
It says
vitamin?
you responded yes to 3 of the 8 questions. Anything more than 2 means this person should look for more further medical advice.
God.
That's bullshit, because some of those yeses were a little
Cody?
off, though.
Cody, it's from brainguide.org.
Why can I just it does
You know it's
sound
real.
I thought this was the doctor. Now I have to go to another doctor.
Dr. Shane
God.
has diagnosed you. You're going to be dead within the day.
Can I not just take ginkgo biloba
I mean, I would think so.
and do crossword puzzles?
Try.
Which I am going to go by. I'm not starting with the New York Times because at my arrogance
Gotta
level is
start-
not that
gotta
arrogant.
Start somewhere young. Got to start somewhere low. Maybe USA Today or something.
That's do they have like a stupid one?
It's one for idiots.
This cat says meow. I'm like, cat. Oh, it's already in the answer. Damn it. Okay, all right. That's what I was right. By the way, Joanna is like in my decade group and is saying that all this is like normal part of the fun that is being a
Yeah, it
woman.
might just be fogginess.
I know, but I called the cops and canceled my cards.
Yeah,
man. I canceled my cards.
Michelle, I listen. As much
That's
as you're
bad.
super disappointed in yourself, and I am a little ashamed of you too.
Oh.
I have to say, it's not that out of the realm. I'm not disappointed that you're getting Alzheimer's because I don't think you are.
It's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna be able to make so
I'm
much.
just
like,
disappointed of what a easily broken little bitch you became in that moment.
because we could think about it. If my car had been gone for 8 hours, which it could have
It's
been,
gone.
or 12 for
Oh
that
yeah,
matter.
that thing's on planks
So I was like,
now.
let me, and I don't necessarily pay attention, like if charges had happened. So I was just like, just cancel them, we'll start over. Like, no big deal.
Man, oh man.
All right, well, that's fun.
You have a doctor, Michelle. You
no,
have
well,
someone that when you get back from Vegas, you can see.
Here's the problem with America in general.
Uh-huh.
I can make this appointment, but it will be 3 to 4 months from now when they can get me in. So,
And also, as we just learned from the test, she'll just fucking forget.
yeah,
the
and
appointment.
I don't think I can go to urgent care and be like, my memory hurts. What can you give me? Like, there's no like. We'll figure this out. I'll find somebody, some freaking hole in the wall
Michelle injured
doctor.
her memory.
And by the way, you're right, Daddy. I do have cash, and thank God that's all in my underwear drawer right now, specifically for Vegas.
Oh, great. Great.
I have fun not
Michelle is
doing-
going to be so irresponsible in Vegas.
Oh,
this go around.
this is the most amount of cash I've ever taken with me.
Holy shit. This is going to be a
and
nightmare.
I'm so excited. And I got friends from the Spurs and stuff that like literally texted me like, "Are you really going to Vegas?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're going. We've been." They're like, "Cool, take me to your slot machine." I was like, "Come with me, children. We're
Dude.
gonna go." have some fun."
Rocky, you don't know this, dude. I've been with Michelle to Vegas, 2-3 times now?
Oh God.
It's a good fucking time, but I will tell you, it's not a good time for the reasons you think. It's not like we're out partying. Like,
no.
We'll go to a dinner maybe
Yeah.
or two, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's a good time because, and this is true, and Shane, you won't believe it. So our old producer, Jonathan, and I went out to dinner. Michelle, after the show, I think I
Wait,
told
you
this story
told
before.
this story. He
See?
has Alzheimer's.
I have Alzheimer's.
He has Alzheimer's. Great. Maybe we all have it. Maybe it's in the air. Is it contagious?
Should we redo the test for
I
Cody?
gave it to you.
Damn it. Michelle just gave me Alzheimer's. It's like a non-sexually transmitted disease.
Well, I don't eat a lot of processed. Oh wait, I do. Well, can't real processed food I eat, but for the
had a
most
lot
part,
of
like
candy
last night, I
last night.
had some eggs and green beans because I bought an air fryer finally, so I'm excited.
So you had eggs and green
Well,
beans
not the eggs
in the air
weren't.
fryer?
Well, no, the eggs were not in the air fryer.
Which thing did you cook in the air
The
fryer?
green beans in an air fryer.
Oh, fantastic. I'm way on board with that.
My
Okay.
goodness.
I was more concerned with the egg fryer.
No, but that would actually be gross and
Yeah, I
messy.
don't think
Probably
I-
messy more than anything.
Yeah, well,
We did it, guys.
we did it.
Great show. I'll see you guys.
yeah. Michelle doesn't know she's here, so it doesn't really matter. Listen, speaking of Michelle's terrible, terrible morning, someone else is having a much worse morning.
Oh.
Because we talked about it yesterday, and we were just getting the information as it was kind of happening because he was fired roughly, 15 minutes before we even went live. And now the reports are coming out. It's gotten batshit real quick.
When we knew he was in custody, because we knew that, and we're like, here we go.
So
here we go.
Sharon Moore, still fired, by the way, over there in Michigan. Just going through this timeline is a little interesting because more information has come out. Now, that being said, I'm still cagey on what is real and what is not.
So I'm going to tell you where I got the reports that I heard.
Let's hear it.
Because it might make you feel better about believing it. I ended up on some local, like, Michigan news or whatever, and they had a guy on that has written books about University of Michigan, and he's a legitimate author. Like, this is not some weirdo that's just trying to get clicks. And they had him on and he's literally in the middle of a book tour right now for something else. And he came on. He's like, all right, here's the thing. The administration knew that there was something going on only because they'd heard a lot of rumors, yada yada, for a while. They did, but when you think about, first of all, the investigation, that's carrying a lot of weight right there, because think about, you've got two grown-ass people.
Yes.
It's simply, the investigation is probably, are you having a relationship with her, and are you having a relationship with him? If both adults say no, what else are you supposed to, you can't, what, are you spying on them if they have sex somewhere?
Totally
like, no.
understand.
So that's basically what an investigation into a relationship is consisting of in this case. All right, fast forward to, I believe, yesterday. This man said, the woman who is the affair person, the relationship, the administrator. What is she? She's his assistant.
It looked like executive assistant type of job.
I mean, that's that's bad. Anyway, whatever happened between she and Sharon went into the shitter, because she went to them yesterday with everything, text, basically all the proof you can possibly show a person to say, I am having a relationship with this person. So what sparked her to do that? I'm not sure we know that yet. It could be anything when you're dealing with two people, but yeah. And as a result of this, he then went to her house, grabbed a knife, was threatening to her and to kill himself or to hurt himself. And then the cops took him away. So that is from someone that would not make this up.
That is the story that is out there. When I first read this story, I went like, God, this can't be real. But then I started seeing in more spots. I'm like, listen, there's going to be parts of this that are definitely real, and I'm waiting to hear more and more of it. And then I heard Schefter going in and on and talking about it. Here's one part of it that I don't like on the Michigan side. Just one part, and I want to make this abundantly clear. It's just one small part. The timeline of the investigation to it happening. I will admit it is interesting that cleared, no longer in playoff, immediately, investigation reopened, immediately fired.
Little par for the course.
I will admit that the timing of that is very, very suspect on the Michigan side.
Sure. But also very predictable.
But extremely Ohio State. Well, guess what we found out today? That being said, don't fucking care, even if it was a dirty job by Michigan, because this behavior after the fact is so extreme, so frightening, that this motherfucker never should have had the job to begin with. He clearly doesn't have the temperament to be leading anybody, let alone young men, all full with testosterone, to say the least, because you need to be some semblance of a leader for these guys.
I mean, he snapped.
He absolutely snapped. And if this is what happened, allegedly is taking place, dude, he needs to go. He needs help. Badly, and there is going to be harsh punishments for this, as there should be. This is terrifying. And to quote Rocky, if he did this, then he's just a fucking loser.
No, Rocky, it's a fair quote.
That was Rocky's quote, and I thought he nailed it.
And they're at Michigan. God, how quickly you could fall, right? Like your legacy, because they got an athletic director who obviously should be in a lot of trouble, since they already, I'm not going to believe that they didn't know anything.
Oh, they
couldn't
knew.
do anything. So you're in trouble. Now you got to figure out, you got to get a new coach in the midst of all of this at some point. It is just a debacle for a university that is very proud and has very proud alum. A lot of them in this business that we're in. Rich Eisen comes to mind right away. Like it's, wow. It's a very, let me say this. It's Sharon Moore. Like it's a very, I gotta be careful how I word this because I don't want people to think, oh, I would do that. But it's almost like a very human reaction. Like he just absolutely lost his shit, right? Like think about relationships you've been in. Now, I've never pulled a knife on anyone. That's absurd behavior. But you do lose your mind sometimes. Whether you scream or yell or throw something, whatever. It's just that he took that to a different level,
Big time.
And so, God, you got a whole ass family,
Listen,
dude. You have a family.
This dude just torpedoed every semblance of his
Everything.
life.
Do you think he ever gets another job?
No, after this? No.
Do you want to hear how sadly I've been like groomed by the world that we live in? My immediate thing was like, yeah, he never gets a job again. And then I was like, well, hold on a second.
No, after this?
Rick Pitino was having sex on Italian restaurant tables with a security guard holding at the door, and he's still lauded. So
Hell yeah, dude! Let him have his fun.
Listen, I'm not against people having their fun.
Like getting strippers first.
No, it was like one of those Italian restaurants with like Chianti on the table and
That's
chicken
why
parm.
Michelle's actually mad. Let's be real clear. Michelle wasn't mad that Patino had that he had sex with anybody. Michelle's mad about the shitty Italian food. they
Also,
went for.
ew.
All right, Michelle, hold on. Are you talking shit about chicken parm or chicken parm as an Italian food?
Chicken parm as an Italian food, because
That's
chicken
fair.
parm, by its description, is it's fried chicken with cheese and tomato sauce.
It's amazing.
Who doesn't want that?
Exactly.
But just don't call it Italian food.
Could I also point out one other thing that I do feel is getting lost in all of this? Not that she should be blamed for Sharon Moore's actions, but I do gotta have a couple questions about Mr. Harbaugh. But as he threw a grenade into the room before he walked out the fucking door, I can't stress this enough. Have you looked at his coaching tree and how many have been fucking arrested?
Arrested?
7
of his
coaches
tree
at Michigan alone have been arrested.
What for?
DUIs, this shit, like it's
Damn, Harbaugh. You know what? You know whose tree is perfectly awesome, I think? Before I say that, I should probably think it through. Well, Pops. But, God, don't come at me because I'm like, what about that one? I don't remember if he did. Because I have Alzheimer's. So I'm gonna get out of everything.
Diagnosed.
I know. Just, by the way, it is medical. Yeah, no, 7? From one job.
From one job. This is not his career coaching tree. This was his Michigan coaching tree. Notwithstanding also the what was it,
stat.
the Connor Stallion? What was his name? Stallions of it all, and the cheating scandal and the suspensions that he had and the Pete Carrolling out the doors, like, I'll just go to Chargers.
So let me ask you this, right? Because we use the word culture in sports a lot.
Yes.
Almost too much, probably.
Probably.
But we talk about it like, oh, they're building a good culture. And I've used it and I say it and I believe in it. However, if I have to define it, that's where I run into a sort of a gray area because this technically is a culture that was constructed under Harbaugh.
Yes.
Not a good one, a bad one. So what are the steps to getting to that spot? Like, how do you make a culture that is grimy enough? Because I have to believe it's not all out in the open because other people would step in and do something about it. Or maybe they wouldn't. Maybe I'm being naive that it's football, it's Michigan, just turn your head. But to make a culture that's bad enough to have 7 people having been arrested is an insane number.
Here's the thing. It's very strange because, as being a former bad pro athlete, it is the one thing I was. So my last few years, if you look at my numbers, you'll know that like I was a starting player my whole career up until about like year 8. And then I signed with the Mets, and they kind of put me in a position where I was stuck in AAA, kind of backing up for younger prospects that they needed to get to the big leagues. And then all of a sudden, I was playing full on, and teams weren't even hiding it. Like, we need you to be Crash Davis. We need you to Crash Davis this for us, and we will try to get you the at-bats to sell you to Japan or Korea. God, that awesome. That was the whole plan. Like, we'll if we get the guy up, you'll get the at-bats, and we'll try to sell you. So that was like my last 5 years of my career, trying to get sold to Japan or Korea I can get myself a bit of a paycheck before I walked out the door. And so I'm just kind of mentoring young guys. The Red Sox brought me in to mentor Andrew Benintendi. The Mets brought me in to mentor Dom Smith. The Diamondbacks brought me in to mentor like 19 of what my job was. I was basically an extension of that. They called me a clubhouse guy.
That's a good thing. Glue guy.
Yeah,
like
your job. And
like
the
that.
Diamondbacks actually I took this as a compliment. I really was appreciative. Like, we do have advanced stats that actually show that you make a team better just with your presence. I'm like, really? Can you show them to me? And they said no. because they don't want us to see the stats.
That's nice.
But it was really kind of something that I took pride in. And there is something about bringing a clubhouse together when you have all these machismo young dudes that all think that they're the main character. It's like you have to. The way I always thought about clubhouse culture, you need to be able to take each player down a peg and let them feel comfortable with it. Where in Michigan, I don't think that's something that when you're in Michigan or you're at Ohio State, you're telling everyone, no, you're the main, you go to the Ohio State. You are the main character and everyone is watching you. Every college program is a kind of a cult-like atmosphere.
Yeah, for college football is it's fanatical.
So
sure.
I don't know how you create that culture.
The only thing I can think of, and folks have been mentioning the word accountability is obviously it should be underlined and bold-faced at this point, but it must mean that anytime there's a murmur of wrongdoing, whether it be kids, coaches, what have you, anybody that's sort of in and around that orbit, it tells me that it's always just been pushed aside.
Yes.
Like it's never been like, hey, we got to make an example of this. Because at the end of the day, if I get away with something, it's just human nature.
Mm-hmm.
If you get away with something, you'll keep trying it until you get caught.
Can I give you an example of what organization, like in baseball side, the organization that I thought really understood the culture aspect of it was the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I'll tell you why, because that was the first time I played for a team. After, at this point, played for 7 organizations. This was the first team I played for that had such an emphasis on mental health.
Oh, I love that.
Like that, you weren't required, but you were offered therapy. You were offered offered a mental coach. They gave you all these things to talk to somebody because it's a grind to do what this is all doing. Especially if you were someone like me that's been around for a while. Like it was.
But these are 7 coaches. These are adults.
But these are coaches that are making these decisions. So like, I don't know. Maybe obviously college football is its own beast. But Jesus,
look, we've seen that Michigan State has had its share. Baylor had a run there with basketball that was like a lot of sexual assault allegations and that coach lost a job. Like Art Briles probably should have never gotten another job.
No.
That's neither here nor there.
In football, Michelle, you remember when that Baylor football player got caught like beating a Rottweiler?
Yeah, I tried to block that out.
I don't remember that.
Because you know how I feel about that.
I would fucking lose my
I would light him
shit.
on fire. And that's not the
I'm
old
okay with that.
talking. That's me.
Light him on fire.
But can we also just agree to remove judgment from Sharon Moore until they realize what his mental health situation is? Because what transpired yesterday after the fact is incredibly concerning.
Astonishing.
Very. It is the behavior of. It's like that kind of irrational,
unchecked masculinity.
But also no, because women do this too. There's a youthfulness to sort of reacting that way. It's almost like not an adult.
And he is kind of a young guy.
But he's not that young. That's why I'm saying like. Also, you have a wife and 3 kids. Last time I checked,
That's
so like,
wild.
has this been simmering? Is this because it's not a one-off? I can't imagine that you got this enraged once.
Is it youthfulness or is it just immaturity?
Either way, that's scary to me. And it goes back to you should have a class before you can make
Terrifying.
children because he's made 3 and now look where he is.
And again, he's in charge of
and 3 daughters,
20-year-olds.
3 daughters, and
3
he impregnates
daughters.
another woman.
Wild.
It's brutal. Like
Wild.
it's astonishing.
Also, you know what? Let's just call it. We can reserve judgment if we want, but you're an arrogant son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You're selfish. You're arrogant. You just
Totally
decide
agree.
that you're going to do whatever the hell you want to do. God damn everybody around you who loves you and cares for you and is loyal to you. In that moment, every moment that you did this, you decided that I don't care. I do not care about them, and I'm going to do what feels good. And now look at you.
Man.
He's still by the way, they haven't made any charges yet. He's still sitting in there.
Yeah, it's wild.
We got to figure that out now.
To be clear, I don't mean reserve judgment in terms of innocence. I mean reserve judgment in terms of okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep you.
Yeah, no, we
we'll
got
keep everybody
you.
abreast of the story as it keeps going forward. But this is wild to say the least. But let's go and switch it over to the left side over here, and let's bring in Rock because
Buddy.
we all just want to rock.
Now I'm scared.
God damn it, Rocky!
Rocky. That's we don't need a
That's
stinking
okay. You
intro.
know what we can do? Yeah, it's Rock. Nailed it. Yeah, nailed it. Very Twin Peaks.
I almost thought it was here.
It's okay.
There we go.
Hey, what's up, Rock?
Hey guys, what's going on? All
Chill.
right. So
What's up, buddy?
I have some questions for us.
That looks like the shirt that Rick Pitino had sex on at the Italian restaurant. So
It actually looks like the table setting.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's the tablecloth.
Yeah.
It does look like a tablecloth.
That's an Italian restaurant. Chianti on the tablecloth.
Yeah,
Well
that's
done.
straight out of Olive Garden.
Yeah, no, I guess that could work. It's a little itchy, but I love it. All right,
sexy.
rolling into questions. Shoo, man, we got a really controversial one in here that I can't wait to get to. But if your life was adapted into a movie, you would want blank to play you.
Oh damn.
See, that's a tricky one for me because now I used to be much handsomer, Rocky, and I feel like I.
What's happening?
No. Hear me out. When somebody plays you in a movie, you want them to be.
You want to upgrade.
You want to upgrade.
You never want to
You want to
downgrade.
be better looking. Like I'll give you an example: the movie The Rookie. The pitcher that was played by Dennis Quaid.
Okay.
That pitcher did not look like Dennis Quaid.
He was not because Dennis Quaid was handsome then.
He was not.
Okay.
It was not Dennis Quaid.
Cody.
What?
Cody.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You are more handsome now. Like when you dove into shaving your head, this is prime Cody.
Okay. Well, I appreciate
That was so.
that.
I love that. That was a nice,
Thank you.
man-to-man moment of honesty.
Thank you.
I wish there was more of that in the world.
Yeah.
You know what? I fucking needed that.
That's-
I needed that.
That's really good. Now, does that put pressure on who you're about to say?
fucking. God damn it, Vin Diesel.
God.
I don't know. Can he grow a beard?
Sure, I'm sure he could.
Oh, no. He's too old. He's older than me. I need somebody young, right? Because if it could shoot it now,
Well, it depends
I'll
on
go
what
Dave
the movie
Bautista.
is.
Ooh,
Oh, I
Dave
love
Bautista,
Dave
that's-
I'll go
Bautista.
Dave Bautista. Shaved
Love.
head, beard, tattoos, pretty
No, you
jacked.
could be Dave Bautista.
I'll go Dave Bautista. He's older
like
than me,
that.
but fuck
Because
it.
they could do,
like
depending on where you're picking up the story, you can also do flashbacks with another actor, but then he's you now.
Okay.
Totally. That's done.
Dave Bautista is
love
playing me.
I love that because I mean, look at fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Like Jordan Belfort looks nothing like fucking Leo. But
Does the
they-
girl
they-
look like Margot Robbie? Because she's a unicorn, and I
Okay.
I
can't
actually
imagine.
don't know. That's a good question.
I don't
I've
know
never
either.
looked
I
up,
don't know either.
who she was.
I know what Margot Robbie looks like.
I mean, that's who I'd want to play me. But if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna upgrade,
monster.
I'm gonna go ahead and take Margot Robbie, and then
What's
Michelle
wrong with
Pfeiffer
Bonnie
could be me
Hunt?
later. What?
What's wrong with
You-
What's wrong with Bonnie Hunt?
I mean, Bonnie Hunt could be later, but like up and coming me, give it to Margot Robbie.
Jesus
I'm gonna upgrade.
Christ.
By the way, the whole point is to make yourself better.
Okay, yeah, that'll
you know,
do it.
actually, you know what? Let me counter that real quick because now that I said it all out loud. No, because then I got to walk the earth where people going, you wish you were
Yeah,
Margot
it's a
Robbie.
tough one,
So
right?
maybe I don't want to do that. Hold on, hold on.
You really want to
hold on.
downgrade.
Maybe
the
some
exact
up and
opposite.
comer, like somebody who's not quite a big name yet.
Okay.
But I don't know who
How about
that would be.
listen, this is a pretty woman who's a talented actress who's popular, Amanda Seyfried.
Oh, I like her.
That'd be a good one.
Okay.
I can see
like
Amanda
that.
Seyfried playing a
I
young
could
Michelle
see that.
Beadle.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these newbies out there. But she's not a newbie, though. I'm thinking even younger, like the Stranger Things cast. age.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah.
yes.
Okay, I like it.
Oh, I have a feeling that might lead into another
I
question
think
from
it's
Rock. What
going
up,
to.
Rock?
I think it's going to. Okay, actually staying in that neighborhood, what's the best thing to come out of the 1980s?
Damn.
Ooh, best thing to come out of the 1980s?
Best thing
The
in your
very
opinion.
best?
Very best thing to come
Listen,
out.
despite
Wow.
what Quentin Tarantino says, the movies were amazing, but you know what the honest answer for me is? Flat out. Music.
Oh, God damn it. That was going to
Music.
be mine.
And I'm just going to say, like, I'm going to go as far as say fucking all music. Rock music, metal music, early stages of hip-hop music, fucking new wave music. I think the 80s was a very experimental time in music, and I don't think we've been as experimental since.
I mean, I still listen to it like it's nothing. We got a Nintendo. We got an
one.
Alf. I know some of the bands that I think actually formed in the 70s, so I can't go there. Roller skating rinks for me. I know it's 70s, but I did it in the 80s, and it was a very big part of my life. I loved roller skating. I loved my roller skates. I loved everything about it, and I did it for a long time. So to me, that vibe, that sort of thing that you did, I don't know that people do that now. I'm sure they do. I don't know it because I don't do it. So roller skating rinks.
Love it.
Were you skates or blades, Michelle?
Skates, white skates, pink pom poms. Come on. What are we doing?
I to this day, I've never actually used skates. I've only because roller blading.
Guys,
was
I
the
was like
shit in the
7.
90s. No, I'm just saying like
Which is 1982.
I grew up in the 90s, and the 90s was all about
Blades.
street hockey
Yeah.
because of the Mighty Ducks. So
Yeah.
I
Well, then I have
rollerbladed.
ice skates, but the blading I never got into like the roller skating.
Love it. Okay.
Oh wait, Chad has a good one. Anti-Russian action movies. Straight up Cold War themes
We got to bring that shit
That's
back.
fucking
throughout everything. Okay.
I love that.
All right.
That's a great answer. Okay. This one might be a little bit of a thinker. What's a great horror movie scenario that you haven't seen yet? Have you guys thought of been in
my
a situation,
God.
been in something spooky and been like, ooh, this would make a good movie?
Yeah, this
but it
morning.
hasn't been made yet. It's a bit of a thing.
Michelle's
morning when my
living,
car got
breathing car that just decides to get up and move. It's basically what's that terrible Maximum Overdrive.
Oh, first of
Michelle
all-
lived at Maximum Overdrive today.
Don't ever fucking say that that's a terrible movie again. I
honestly
love that movie.
I love that fucking movie.
I've watched that movie.
Why do you guys love this movie?
I love it so much that I don't know if you guys are familiar with the podcast that Amin El Hassan and Zach Harper do called Cinephobe is what it's called. But they go back and they take movies that are absolutely killed and horrible, whatever, and they rewatch them to see if they're really that bad, and then they'll have a guest on. And I volunteered for the Maximum Overdrive episode because I was like, I love that movie. Matter of fact, I was caught in between 3 Waymos yesterday, and I flat out was like, this is Maximum Overdrive. So
That's because they shouldn't exist.
dude, they're so scary.
Liked it. You
They're so
liked
scary.
it, Shane. You shut up. You
No, I
drove in
didn't. I
one.
was terrified. I was terrified.
I will admit the fact that
Don't like it.
a Waymo took a passenger into an active war zone the other day was quite a move.
That was crazy. That
Yes.
was pretty
That's a
crazy.
crazy ass video.
It really is.
Crazy.
Okay, so back. No, I don't know because I feel like, God, you have to go to a really dark place to
You do.
come up with something that hasn't been done. Because I mean, there's some pretty good shit out there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, sorry. That just I was kind of inspired by that.
That's a
'cause I
tough
watched
one.
Drop last night.
Oh, how was it?
It was awful.
Oh, okay, I thought he was gonna say
You know what?
awesome. I was
I
like,
had a great time watching it because there were moments that were like, oh my god, they just did that, and oh my god, they just did that.
Okay.
Michelle, you should watch it because it like takes place on a first date.
Oh, I love that.
And you would be like screaming.
All right,
You
I'm gonna
would've
watch
fucking
it.
left at this point. What are you doing?
I might. You know what? I might put it on tonight.
You should. You
Yeah,
should,
because it's a
100%.
weird night, and then I mean I know there's football, but also it's always front
Oh,
and
don't
center.
worry.
on my
I
thing.
saw what the game is. You don't care.
Well, I need to make
'Cause
sure
I
I
don't
set
care.
my line. Can you imagine making the playoffs and then I forget to set my lineup?
I mean,
what an idiot.
Well, that'd be a terrible thing to do. You might have Alzheimer's if you do
I
that.
definitely have Alzheimer's.
Good to know.
The internet said.
Good to know.
Okay, moving on. This is the one that is going to divide us.
Oh
Okay.
gosh. Okay.
I've been looking for a chance.
There's a
to
lot
divide us.
going on in the happenings of everything right now. All the talk online is Noah Schnapp hot.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me get comfy again.
I think I'm going to sit back and let Michelle Beadle handle this
Okay.
entirely.
So, by the way, I can't remember, Shane. Are you? You're not up on Stranger Things, are you?
No, I've not watched a single episode.
Not one of. Okay.
Jesus,
okay.
I'm
okay.
surprised by that.
Long story short, Noah Schnapp plays Will Byers, who is, from season 1. They're all little kids in season 1, but he's sort of the one that gets chosen for all the shit to happen to. It's like all of it. And so throughout the course of the series, I'll say this: I couldn't stand that character.
He became ineffective and a whiny
a
little guy.
sniveling
He
little
was like the
turd.
worst one of them all.
He also fell in love with like his best friend. Like that's sort of a sub
Sub-story
storyline,
that
whatever.
yeah.
But by the way, is this a spoiler alert situation?
No,
Like,
I think
feel
we're
like-
good.
Okay, good.
Enough time has passed.
Enough
good.
time's probably passed.
Episode 4 of this first part of this last season ends with a huge spoiler, if I say it out loud, but a huge, huge cliffhanger as we wait for Christmas Day. He's grown up now, right? And there's a shot of him when his new life emerges and what he's able and capable of doing, and he's in the midst of doing it. He's got his little shirt on, and it's like a Luigi Mangione effect to him or something.
Wow.
He's got his arms like this, which we all know is the most flattering way to put your arms because your biceps pop. But he looks beautiful. Then he like wipes the blood from his nose. I'm telling you, I'm not the only one that thinks this because as I always do, go back on the internet and scroll. There are women even older than me that have shot funny videos where they're like uncomfortably watching that scene because all of a sudden they find themselves feeling things that we're not supposed to feel. So sort of what he's done in this final chapter of this show, and it's amazing. What a glow up.
Listen, Rock, do you have photos of Noah Schnapp before the
Oh,
glow
this
up?
might-
You
This
know
might
what? I actually don't.
Okay.
I will
Good,
bring
good.
them tomorrow.
It's
though.
okay. It's
I will
okay. It's
bring them
not.
tomorrow.
It's not important. I will
He was
admit.
also like, 8 when they started the
well,
show?
I will admit, like,
I'm going to say, I've got a question as somebody who doesn't watch the show.
Yeah.
How old was he in season 1? And then how old is he now?
he had to
Okay,
be
I'm
like 12 in season 1.
So he's 21 now. So they were probably like, 12, 13
12.
years
Yeah,
old.
he had to be 12. So he's
Damn.
21 now. And I will tell you this.
Baby.
Okay.
As a guy that had like the previous season, he was in an episode and he was kind of professing his love type thing.
Yep.
I remember looking at him like, man, this guy's aging very awkwardly. It's not going well for him at the age of 17, 18.
Bam.
Hopefully. And then I will admit, when that scene happened, I am a straight man. And I went like, no, Schnapp's kind of got it.
Right?
Kind of fucking got it, huh?
It was a weird reaction because it wasn't
weird.
even conscious. It was just like, Then I sat there for a second. I'm like, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to? What's happening? What's going on here? Like, why am I feeling this? I'm feeling something weird. I mean, it's a hell of a. It's one of the best. Do you agree or not? Am I being hyperbolic? Like, it's one of the better cliffhangers I've seen from a show.
It was a damn good cliffhanger.
It's fantastic.
It was a damn good cliffhanger.
Yeah, I think they successfully changed a lot of people's perception of.
Because it was kind of, I will say, those first 3 episodes, I'm like, I'm a little bored. I'm waiting for this to kind of get going. And
killed.
they bludgeon you over the head with that 4th episode. I'm like, okay,
And
I'm
good
on
for
board.
him. You're on one of the most iconic big shows to have ever existed. And most of us just viewed you as this sniveling little whiny turd. And in the final season, you get to leave this thing like a badass.
That's pretty sweet.
Dude, and that is a dream come
It's
true.
the reverse Daenerys Targaryen effect.
I mean, it really
Literally
is.
the very reverse.
God.
It's interesting, Cody, you say that because it'll be interesting to see where everyone goes.
Right?
This.
People got to die, right?
Oh, 100%.
You can
There's
gamble
one
on
guy
that.
that I know for a fact is dying. He
Who
has
do you
to die.
think's
I'm
dying?
sorry. I'm not even talking about characters in.
Nuts.
Outside of it, once
Yeah.
it's over, where do they go? What do they do? It'll be interesting to
David
watch.
Harbour has to die. They've teased it too much over 4,
Which makes me think he
5
won't
seasons.
die because of it.
He's got to go.
Because we all think that.
You keep faking me out. You got to kill him.
I
They
mean,
have to have the dinner at Enzo's, or people will fucking riot.
Kids gotta
Him and-
die.
Him and Winona Ryder. Yeah.
Oh,
Joyce,
yeah,
they-
yeah,
They
yeah.
need to have because they've been talking about it ever since.
Oh yeah, I
it's like,
forgot.
let's go
I
to Enzo's, let's
forgot
go to
that they
Enzo's.
are seeing each other.
yeah,
Yes.
well,
Yeah,
yeah, because there's not real chemistry. That's
I
why.
don't really feel
That's
it.
a whole thing.
Wait, the kid that you guys are talking about is seeing Winona Ryder?
No.
No.
I'm
That's
so
that's
sorry.
John.
No.
That's David Harbour.
No, Winona Ryder is the kid's mom
Yes.
in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
about to be
And David
so
Harbour
blown.
doesn't like Lily Allen anymore.
Not quite.
Yeah, it's-
Okay.
In fairness, who
because
does?
he also cheated. Okay, next.
Yeah, but he's so charming.
No, he's
I
not.
have-
Not
he's
that
not so
charming. You're not charming enough. How about that?
Fair.
Not charming enough to publicly embarrass your also very public wife, girlfriend,
is
whatever
fair.
she is. So, anyways, fuck
Rock,
off.
is that it right there,
No,
buddy?
no, I was just gonna say. I mean, shit, we can get on the Lily Allen, David Harbour show.
Oh, no, we don't need to.
That's a whole nother day.
That's a whole
It is.
different thing.
Because they got to
I
play the
have-
song. Like, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole. No, it is a whole thing. I have one more question.
Yes.
Oh yeah, one more. Give it.
Your favorite SNL cast and member?
No question. This is done. Easy peasy. This is the cast between 88 and 92. Unquestionably, Phil Hartman is here.
may he rest.
Everyone else is in the history of Saturday Night Live. He did fucking everything
God, I love
to
him.
a T. I'm talking that cast is Dennis Miller. That cast is
Which is weird.
Which is weird because at the time was a lot cooler. You had Dana Carvey. You had
It's a great
my
cast.
like Mike Myers. You had
Damn, that's a tough one.
that cast was
It's a
that was
tough
the
one.
Conan O'Brien years too.
Because here's the thing. That's a good question because I
John
love it.
Lovitz.
It's definitely between that. But see, I think I go the Will Ferrell years too.
Also
I
right
like-
there.
That's a
like
good
Amy Poehler.
It's
Tina
my
Fey.
it's my close second.
Yeah, I also I liked that grouping as well. That's a good one though. 'cause-
Yeah.
And by the way, if we were to really be fair about it, there's some that Dan Aykroyd and that era
say
of
no.
the OGs. Like
Oh, geez.
Wouldn't have happened without him.
we should go back one day and do like a deep dive on who, and we'll figure out what we think the line for having achieved success is post SNL. But like we should do that. Like go back and kind of see where these people all ended up because that would be kind of fun to see.
That's a very interesting. We
Good.
should-
It could be a
Good question.
thesis. Anybody still in school? Do it.
I'm making my theme thesis. We got to talk about this real quick.
Can I give you guys one more? Can I give you guys mine?
Yeah.
So, like 2013, Fred Armisen, 80 Bryant, Keenan Thompson, Bobby Moynihan, Vanessa Bayer, Kristen Wiig, Beck Bennett, Kyle Mooney, Jay Farrow. Like, that was a good cast.
Good cast.
SNL.
They were awesome.
Very good cast.
They were awesome.
Sesame Strong, Taryn Killam.
I know somebody Chad just also Sandler Farley those
Yeah,
years.
so the Sandler Farley was the group
That's-
right after my favorite group.
Farley's-
But there was also crossover with that group.
There was.
Yeah, there was
crossover.
crossover.
because
See,
like-
that's the
Carvey
tough
did
part too.
Pepper
There's always a
Boy.
little crossover,
Yeah.
so I have to remember.
So my favorite to
Yeah.
that group was my favorite kind of. God,
I love
those
Chris
Conan
Farley.
O'Brien years. The McLaughlin group sketches they
my
used to
God.
do. Like, oh,
Come on, go watch some SNL now.
so good.
We'll get back to it.
Oh,
we will get
man.
back to it.
So we do need to touch on this because I don't know if you've heard Joe Burrow is. Rocky, do we have the video of Joe Burrow being extremely, extremely sad?
We have audio.
We have audio.
We have
Then
audio.
let's hear
Let's
the
hear it.
audio of Joe Burrow, just the happiest he's ever been.
Hang on. Okay.
This
Coming
is
up
gonna
right
make me
now.
sad.
Doing this, I have to have fun doing it. I've been through a lot, and if it's not fun, then what am I doing it for?
Well, for $250 million.
It's a lot of money.
The mindset I'm trying to bring to the table.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it seemed frustrating.
There's just a lot of things going on right now.
Football related, personally.
All the above. Like you said, there's nothing. All we can do is focus week to week and try to win games. I don't think anybody's really thinking about the playoffs right now. That's
So I got a question.
within
for you.
reach,
Typing
but
so fast or loudly. Damn.
on our fingertips. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing and try to get better.
Hey, Rock. That clip is depressing as hell.
Ruh-roh.
And if you see the video,
It's-
photos,
it's really
like,
sad.
He looks raw. I'm going to say the name that it reminds me of. It's got Andrew Luck written all over it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look, we've been covering sports long enough to know that there's a sentence in there that is going to raise hairs and irk people. And what am I doing it for? Like, bro, you made like $300 million. You can't do that. You got to be better than that. I get it. You're frustrated.
And you knew what you signed up for when you signed that
But when
deal.
you say, "What am I doing this for?" and the rest of us are like, because they pay you $275 million in your last extension. You got it. Look, words are interesting, but again, you also, as a fan, I'm sure as a Bengals fan, you want to see him be upset. Like, it would be much worse if he's up there laughing and giggling or whatever. The whole thing is just a shitty situation for a team that does have
killed,
expectations.
though.
I know, and like I don't
Physically.
Do they move Joe Burrow? Does Joe Burrow stay a Bengal? Like,
If you want to keep in the NFL, I think you gotta do it. Like, it's brutal.
Man.
I wish I had something else to say other than it's just a sad deal. I got nothing else.
We have
Rock.
a guest.
Huh?
We have a guest.
Oh, we have a guest?
Is he ready?
Is he ready right now?
I think so.
You don't
Is
ever
he?
look at the text while we're doing this.
I'm
show,
sorry.
do you?
There's just a
That's
lot
how
of
we
things in front of me.
communicate, bro.
Well, I apologize.
Well, I have Alzheimer's and I'm multitasking like a mofo.
That just tells me you have less
I
Alzheimer's
have-
than me.
no, I have good Alzheimer's.
I have dementia. That's a different thing.
Damn.
See?
that is
Mine's scarier.
Actually, that's what my mom had too. No, they're kind of the same. Okay, go.
We're gonna be so
Sorry.
screwed.
What are you
All
I
doing?
believe yes.
We have our guest?
Our guest is in, and I think
Well,
everything is good. We can go ahead and bring him on.
Then
and
let's
see if
do
sound
it.
is good.
Guys, also, the news that happened earlier this week, that was just too much fun for us. As you know, the Colts have lost every single quarterback humanly available, so they bring back out dusty old Phillip Rivers for some really fun times. We got JJ Stankovic joining us right now over there in Indianapolis. JJ, how you doing? And I saw the comments from Cam Newton, and he is personally very affected, apparently, the fact that he didn't get a call.
Well, he's like 10 years younger, in fairness.
That
so.
is true, but he didn't play for the Colts, and Phillip Rivers did. Can you explain to me if this is going to work, and if it does work, how amazing can it be?
Oh,
Hold on.
Hold on.
We don't have you audio-wise. Let's make sure we get that first.
or sign language.
Or, are you good at sign language? We can always do that. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Does he have it muted or do we have it
I
muted?
think we're just figuring it out here.
We are just figuring it out.
I think this is a tease.
We should be good?
Check.
Talk.
Nope. Oh.
Oh.
No. Damn
No,
it.
it's not your fault. I have no doubt this is Rocky's fault, JJ. Don't worry.
I promise JJ it is not. We should be all good on this end.
What is happening?
All right, JJ, if you could go into there and see if there's anything with your audio settings that maybe changes.
I do mute myself a lot.
It happens
all
with
good on
Michelle
our
all the
end,
time,
for sure.
and Deshane, for that matter. But
I'm a muter.
We're going to try and get JJ ready because I got to ask him so many questions about specifically this because this has been so much fun.
I have loved. Did you see him little press conference yesterday?
Yes, he admitted that he's a little bit bigger than he was,
Like
and then I
about-
saw him in the pads, and I will also admit, bigger.
I'd be shocked if he wasn't.
True. We're going to try and get JJ.
Lord.
Let us know
All
when
right,
we
let's
got
figure that
JJ
out.
because we are definitely going to be talking.
Because I just want to know what his reaction
I
was.
want to know his reaction. I want to know the reaction that's going on
In
over
town.
in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Like, are people excited or is this like a novelty?
I'm telling you, we got to get him back.
Yeah, so we're going to work on getting JJ right back on the show and make sure we have this conversation. But until then, while we're waiting to get him, let's really quickly just talk about the weekend review coming up for NFL. We got a game tonight, technically.
Yeah.
My suggestion is you're not going to watch it.
I mean, I'll be aware of it. It'll be on something, but
It's
yeah.
I mean, it's the Falcons versus the. I mean, who cares?
But are there?
Kirk Cousins.
Are there implications math-wise to tonight's
Only
game?
for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who
that's-
are still in first place.
Yeah, so okay.
So
Well,
that's about it.
That is important though, because these are the types of games you're like, did they really just lose that game?
I think
Like,
it'll be a bigger deal, say, if we have, I don't know, we get our hands on, say, the Panthers and they do something this weekend.
Just
That
saying.
makes it interesting, that's for sure. But if we're looking at the standings right now, you look at this team and, yeah, they are in first place by like a half game. But I'm more interested in some other games this weekend, Michelle.
Go ahead. Go on.
I'm looking and I'm pulling it up as we speak. All right, so here's what we got on our slate for
Talk
this
to me.
weekend. We got, oh God, I lost my way. There it is.
Are you just trying to look at the NFL schedule?
No, that's all I'm doing. I'm pulling it up right
okay.
now.
Fair enough.
Because there are games that are interesting. All right, you got Falcons, Buccaneers. We just heard Joe Burrow. We got Bengals, Ravens. That could be interesting, especially after the Ravens lost this last weekend.
Yeah.
And who knows what the Steelers are going to do. You got yourself the Raiders and the Eagles. The Eagles need to get back on track. Thank God they're playing against my Raiders, huh?
But can you imagine
If they lose to the
lost
Raiders,
to the Raiders?
we can all agree we're putting away the Eagles, right? If they lose to the fucking Raiders.
Oh well, yeah. Oh, you mean for playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at all. Oh damn! I just saw the other game. I know the game you're going to. Okay, keep going.
Oh, is it the Cardinals, Texans?
No. That one I'm not worried about.
It ain't the Chargers Chiefs because I'm hoping that the Chiefs.
But that's
It's a big game
That's an
because it could put
important-ass game.
it could put the final nail into.
could also
the,
make it more confusing. I bet it makes it
Oh,
more
God, if the
confusing. I
Chiefs
bet
win
it
that
makes it
game.
more confusing.
Here's the game I got circled: Bills and Patriots.
That's so fun.
This one is before the season. This game was not circled,
Not
to
even,
say the least.
Did they flex? One of the games they flexed in and out of, like for this weekend, and now I'm blanking on which one it was. But yeah, so I read that and I was like, oh, okay, that just happened. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, we got some good ones, dude.
Yeah, there are some not bad games here, and then we're going to kind of round it up. And how you feeling in Chicago going against Shedeur Sanders, my guy? Because people are really on Shedeur. Shedor's not playing bad. He's playing some decent football, and now he's all of a sudden the full-time starter. Is this something that gives you a little pause, or do you feel good about your team still, even after the loss last weekend?
Yeah, guys, I don't trust Shedeur Sanders in negative 10-degree feels like temperature on the south side on Monday night. So I think the Bears should come through with I think the line's 6.5.
Oh,
I
wow.
think they should cover. It's a lot of points.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points. But the way that they came out in the second half against the Packers, I believe that this is a team who could beat the Browns by 14-15. Give JJ one more shot here because I think he's ready.
Oh, really? Okay, let's try again. JJ.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go to
Are you
JJ
so down? What's
Stankiewicz.
happening right now?
JJ. No,
I'm gonna murder
sadly.
someone. I'm gonna
and
murder
you know
someone.
we're gonna. I don't know who we're gonna murder, JJ. It's not you.
No, it's definitely
We're
not.
gonna find somebody.
I would
to
never
kill.
murder JJ.
But for some reason, the mic's just not coming through. Is it coming through on your end over there, Rock?
It is, yeah. We are 100% over here.
And is there something you could turn up over on our end that we can hear?
we are 100% over here. I'm looking.
Damn
at
it.
right now.
I don't trust technology. See? That's why I don't like to learn new things.
JJ, we have to apologize to you because it's clear that we
Sincerely.
have wasted your time. And what we're going to do is make it up to you big time and bring you on as soon as humanly possible when we get all these kinks worked out on our side. JJ.
And Cody's going to send you an edible arrangement.
And I'm going to send you
For your
edibles
trouble.
and edible arrangement to make
Yeah.
up for everything
be
that we
actually
have just
awesome.
done. We apologize. You're a pro. We are not.
We're getting it together. We'll figure this out. Thank you,
You're the
JJ.
best, I love you, man. Thank you. Thank
Damn.
you. Darn it, I wanted to get his stuff so badly.
I know I wanted somebody who's in it.
In it to tell us what they think of it.
Because I know how we all reacted, but we're
mean-
not in it. By the way, I was right. Patriots game got flexed into Sunday Night Football.
Oh, that's a smart move.
Yeah,
That's a
so,
smart move.
well done.
And by the way, normally I would have scoffed at this game, but all of a sudden, like you said, this is important. Sunday, 1:25 p.m. Fucking Panthers and Saints is an important game, especially if Tampa loses
So,
tonight.
by the way, I'm also an idiot. I lied. Patriots got flexed into the December 21st night spot.
Okay.
Either way, the fact that the
They're getting
Patriots are
flexed.
getting flexed into the night game, that's what I'm saying. Like, it may not be on paper necessarily, some of these being so splashy, but because this thing is so convoluted as far as standings go,
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be a little bit of something in most games. Like a little something's in the air for most of the games,
Yeah.
which I love. A lot of people can disrupt some stuff if they want to.
Absolutely. Now, I'll leave it to you, Michelle. Should we do Shane for quick hitters
Yeah.
really quick?
Why wouldn't we?
Let's do it. Shane, let's get in here and let's do some of your quick hitters before we not wrap this bad boy up.
All right, let's do one with Phil Rivers here. I was not prepared for a full set, so I'll improvise here.
You got it.
Do
Phil
it.
Rivers at 44 years old, a grandfather, someone who the Colts need to make first and second down very easy, and then let him just improvise on third down. Can they still make the playoffs with Philip Rivers as their quarterback over a apparently healthy Riley Leonard?
By the way, that's something we have not discussed. If you're Riley Leonard, what is your mental space right now?
great.
They brought in a grandpa, like an actual
His
grandpa.
presser sucked, Michelle. He was, I mean, that was a bad presser.
Oh, I thought it was when he was asked about his weight. Every person in America must have related to that.
And I will tell you, I wasn't against the. I'm not here to fact.
It was
shame
kind of
anybody,
charming.
but I gotta say his answer was phenomenal.
Oh, good.
But then seeing him in the pads, it was the first time I'm like, oh, he looks old. Oh, he looks old.
Do you think he put the pads on and went, oh shit? Like what have I done?
Like, here's your quarterback pads. I'm like, what are the linemen wearing?
Dude, this might be one of the more fascinating things to happen in a while. And you know what, the Cam Newton of it all, like there are guys out there right now that are 10 years younger and no one called. Like this is a crazy, crazy situation.
So here's the deal. Sunday they got the Seahawks, so that's a
real game.
That's a tough game. After the Seahawks, who else did they got left? Then they got the 49ers. That's a tough game on the 22nd. And then after
he knew all this when he said yes.
Then he's got the
Jaguars,
Jaguars, and the Jaguars are fighting for their playoff spot,
dude.
And then they got the Texans. Like,
so
shit.
they may not win another game.
They might go 0-4 to end this year, but can it happen? How about this?
Can it happen?
I have never rooted for Philip Rivers in my fucking life.
What a world.
I'm never going to root harder for a guy than I am Philip Rivers because I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Coming out of retirement, the guy that should have had a Super Bowl ring, coming out of retirement to take a fairly open league at this moment to kind of see what can...
To postpone his Hall of Fame stuff by another 5. To me, that's a really funny little sub-story.
There's no world this works, but I hope it does.
I hope it does too, because it is chaos. And you know Mama loves her chaos.
And also, I just kind of love that Cam Newton is just really offended by it because he just thinks everyone's thinking about Cam Newton.
Kaepernick's name is always going to be brought up.
That one at least makes sense to me.
There are people.
His career was kind of taken from him.
Kind of.
Cam Newton's career wasn't taken from him. He fizzled out.
Yeah, I know. Although that would have been funny to watch too. For the sake of views, that would have been funny. But I don't think the Colts are interested in views. I think the Colts are trying to salvage what was a decent season and try to end it with a high note.
And somebody that kind of knows the Colts a little. I don't know. I thought it was weird since he hasn't played since 2020.
I mean, it's shocking. 2020.
5 years. 5.
I can't. I just love it so much.
It is insane.
Do we think he actually plays on? Do we see him on the field on Sunday? Is my other question.
I hope we do.
Like, if you had to put money on it, which way are you going?
I would bet. Yes. I would.
You're saying yes, Shane? Are you saying
Say
yes?
Yes.
Damn.
I think we're gonna see it.
But it's gonna be a must-watch game. Like all of a sudden, everyone's gonna have that game on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Fuck all these other games.
I
I'm
know.
watching this.
I love it.
I've never wanted to watch the Colts so much in my life.
Joanna's right. I mean, I'm rooting for the oldies. Like, the oldies go out there and do some stuff. That's fun.
This is wild.
Damn, this is wild.
It is wild.
I've never loved anything more.
What do you got there?
Drama.
All right, guys, one more for you here. Yes. Bucks and Falcons tonight, the Thursday night game on Prime. The Bucks tied with the Panthers on top of the AFC South, 7-6, need a win bad. Did you expect the Panthers to be on top of the AFC South?
Did anyone?
Fucking no. But I love it. I love it for the revenge story of Bryce Young. Like,
yes,
there was no quarterback, I think, in the last 5 years that has been shit on harder and like kind of put like
just very prematurely.
Yeah. And it was just like, even when he was drafted, you're first overall, and everyone's like, well, he's undersized and yada yada. It was like, no matter what.
And he is little.
Yeah, he is, but like it was like no matter what. And then you had the CJ Stroud of it all in his year just going off. And then the next year you had Daniels just going off. And
it's tough.
Now Bryce Young is just looking shittier and shittier. And
he's a late bloomer.
When in realistic nature, he's been just getting better and better and better and better.
Look, not everyone can come out with a bang. Like, some people literally need to just give him a little time, let him marinate a little bit, and not everyone figures it out either. But he's doing what you're supposed to do. He got into the league. It was a little rough, heard a lot of criticism, but has just kind of kept his head down and slowly gotten better and better and better. And now his team's in a position to shock the world a little bit. So it's kind of great. There are two paths, you either fizzle out or you just shoot out of the gates like a winner, like those other guys did that you mentioned. I guess there's three paths, or you take your time.
Yeah.
And you blossom.
And I'll admit, I've grown to really like the Panthers because of our friend of the show, Colin Thompson. Like, Colin, the way he talks about the Panthers, he really talks about them in a way that he's like, no other organization is like this type of organization.
Yeah, he loves them.
I don't know. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for Bryce. I'm rooting for this team.
Wait, so you want them to win tonight and be top?
No, because they're not playing tonight. They're playing on Sunday.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Tampa Bay's playing tonight. They're playing the Falcons. I would like to see. So
you want
Bay
Tampa to lose? Okay,
because
gotcha.
I would like to see the Panthers. If the Panthers sneak into the playoffs, I would really enjoy that.
What a world!
I would just really enjoy it. Yeah.
Shocked anymore.
So that is it for Shane's quick hitters.
Fine.
Let's go ahead and reflect. Reflections. I'll start with mine. One, I would like to start by apologizing to JJ because I really wanted to have
Me
JJ's
too.
on. And we will try very hard to get him on next week so we can do that. Unfortunately, though, Michelle, you will not be here next week.
Yep.
You are going to be in Vegas for the NBA Cup. So I guess it's important that I should announce that we are going to still have shows next
Yes.
week. We will have guest hosts next week filling in for Michelle. And there's some phenomenal guest hosts that you don't want to miss. One I'd like to... Wednesday, we're going to have Jen Piacenti, who's
I like that.
phenomenal. Thursday, film director Joe Carnahan will be being here co-hosting.
I'm going to call in.
Yes, because and he's got some big shit
Actually,
coming up.
I'll probably be on the road. I should call in.
Yeah,
actually.
you should definitely check this one out because on Thursday, Joe, in case you don't know, is coming out with a very big movie called The Rip, starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck next month. So looking forward to him co-hosting Beadle and Decker. And Friday, Tanya Ray Fox will be joining us.
Love that. She's funny on social. So
very
yeah,
funny.
I'm a follower
we
of that.
don't know about Monday or Tuesday yet, but we will be
It's
here
Rock.
with the guest host, and it's gonna be fun.
Rock doing deep,
Rock, you
deep
better
dives
fucking brush up on
into
your sports shit, bro.
Actually, that'd be kind of fun too.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, Rock, what are your thoughts on Pete Alonso? Who?
Forearms McGee.
I know who fucking Pete Alonso is, you fuck.
Joanna in Arizona.
Damn.
Said, please no Lundy.
Oh, not
It's
London.
Lundy. We love Lundy.
I love Lundy.
It's not going to be Lundy, but it's not because we don't love Lundy. We love Lundy. It's just
I don't think he'd be allowed.
I don't think he'd be. He would probably make other organizations very mad if he joined us.
I'm gonna book you guys a couple sports people. We'll have 2 sports heavy shows.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, because the girl's leaving? Oh, okay.
wow.
I see.
Okay.
I see what
Jeez,
happened.
you
Wow.
chauvinistic.
No,
Damn, misogyny.
that's
I can
not it.
smell it.
Jesus Christ, Michelle.
All the way from
Jesus,
Chicago.
Mary and Joseph.
We're sensitive, okay?
Sensitive creatures.
Part of my diagnosis.
She's a lady folk.
Like that. Lady folk. Am I next?
You are, sure.
I like to reflect on how disappointed I am in myself. Not because of the whole debacle this morning, but mostly because of how I reacted to it. I consider myself a pretty level-headed, like I don't go crazy right away. But I lost my shit this morning, and I was crying almost immediately. And it wasn't a materialistic cry. It was more of a just shock cry. And I don't like that that's how I reacted. And so that is something I'm going to look into, I'm going to process, and I'm going to try to be better at because, whew, that wasn't cute. I mean, bawling in a garage at 5:20, that ain't it.
I knew you were going to say no when I offered to drive down, but I was considering driving down anyways.
So you could have found it with me?
I would have
been
filmed the whole
hilarious.
fucking thing, and I'm so mad I didn't drive down.
The running alone must have been majestic.
Now, here's the deal. From this point forward, when Michelle calls me at an odd hour, I will always just drive down just in case.
Do you know how many
from
people
now
I
on.
called today? Because I don't
Probably a
ever
ton.
call anyone.
Probably a ton.
I called everyone because I was like, I don't want to explain it. Because you have to understand, like, only a few people knew, but like to my brother's thread, I was like, my car got stolen. And then I left it like that, right? And then they're like, excuse me? What? And I was like, never mind.
Fucking idiot.
I am stupid.
Oh, it's so good. By the way, someone did ask, and yes, that is everything. Jimmy in Ohio.
What?
Yes, we will have a show next Friday.
Nice.
We are doing 5 days next week with guest hosts. We're just trying it out. We thought it'd be a lot of fun.
Never doing Fridays.
Michelle will not be here on Friday, ever,
Unless somebody wants to pay us.
unless they're paying us a
Yeah,
lot of
that's-
money.
that's-
Which
that's a
hey,
whole different thing.
You never know. Stay tuned.
You just never know.
You never know. Rocky.
Roccola.
My reflection, I guess I'm going to kind of roll my shiggle and my reflection into one. I've been seeing the Sam Altman clip on The Tonight Show making the rounds where he talks about he couldn't imagine raising his child without ChatGPT, which he's the only person I can point to and be like, it looks like AI made this fucking guy. I don't like anything that he has to do with.
Wait,
I
he
think-
can't imagine. How old is his child?
His child was just born recently.
So he's embracing and leaning into the
Yes,
times.
and he is saying, "Oh yeah, no, ChatGPT." I just think AI around kids is like the worst fucking.
I also don't get
nightmare
it.
ever.
Just don't get it. Raise your kid.
I've never
Yeah.
used it. I don't even know how to use it.
I only use it for information and research.
I
'Cause
don't-
it is
I don't
quite-
even use it for that.
It is quite handy for research. Like,
100%. It is.
Does it? Is that okay? Can I ask a tough question?
Absolutely.
Is AI? So you know how now when you get texts, before you open up the text, there's like a synopsis basically of what the text is about.
Mm-hmm.
Is that AI?
technically,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
your
I
phone
saw it.
based. That is basically your phone
So
using.
phone-based AI.
Yeah.
I don't like that because sometimes it looks like it's like a telemarketer type thing,
Okay.
and then you open, you're like, oh, that's my buddy. Why does it sound like
I
it's
can see
weird?
that. Yeah, but you get used to it. But I'm telling you, like, I will say, like, something like Google Gemini is very handy to
Fuck
ask a
is
question.
Google Gemini?
It is basically an app that just is called Gemini. You can ask it a question, and usually, if you need a breakdown of like a game that you missed,
Sure.
or if you need some information to kind of get some stats that you might need, it is extremely handy. It does pull from the internet. It does give you quite a bit of information to read.
So is the Altman thing because he doesn't have answers, so he likes that it's easy to get answers on how to raise a kid? Is that what he wants it for?
Yes, I'm assuming.
He strikes me as like half a human, a real human, half a real
There's a good
feeling
reflection.
human being. He'll be a trillionaire in probably 5 years because he's got that kind of.
Oh, I'm glad. That's what we need. We need
He's
fucking
like Zuckerberg.
trillionaires.
Yeah,
Trillionaire sounds fun.
worse somehow.
Well, I did buy my lotto tickets on the way in. It's at $1 billion, y'all.
Let's go. Fine.
It's at $1 billion.
Billion with a B.
Yep,
Let's
we're back
go.
at it.
Shane. Chicago Shane.
Guys, the snow has stopped.
Yay!
The snow has stopped. We still have about 4 or 5 total inches out there right now.
Ew.
But we had a forecast of like 3 straight days of it, and then they took that away, and it hasn't snowed, but it's still incredibly cold. So I have to go pick up a prescription right when we're done here, and it's still like 7 degrees.
What kind of prescription?
Feels
Let's
like
get into
7
that.
degrees.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, is it STD? Like,
No, brain.
Not yet.
is it something I should take?
Michelle, you need a lot.
Oh,
more
wait a
than
minute. If
I'm
it's like
taking.
Wellbutrin, I already take that. Like,
If it's Xanax.
oh,
good luck.
it's one of those. Yeah, been on that since I was 18.
All right,
Next.
what do you think you're the only fucking crazy person on
We're
this
all
show, Shane?
depressed, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get over yourself.
I've been trying to keep a fucking gun out of my mouth for years.
Jesus, that's dark.
I know.
What a way to end a show.
I know. Shit.
Jesus.
All right, but what I'm saying is, snow's gone.
Good.
I can live a little bit.
I am happy for you, dude.
Let's go, dude.
I am happy for
I'm
you.
really thrilled.
That's got to
Thank
suck
you.
to feel stuck.
Dude,
I get
7
it.
fucking degrees. I wanted to make it abundantly clear. It is short and shirt weather in
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
I'm only wearing
California
this
right now.
inside because
Yeah,
it's cold.
because I have the AC turned all the way down to 67 degrees.
also because I matched the sofa and it's kind of tricky.
That is kind of cool.
I know. Yeah.
is pretty
Well
sweet.
done. Well done, me.
What a week. What a show. What a life.
What a life.
We've done it. Guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Twitch channel. Check us out on Instagram, on Twitter. We are posting a ton of clips. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends. We are not going to be here, of course, tomorrow. We will be back. Well, I will be back with guest hosts all next week. Michelle, my final reflection. Please enjoy Vegas. I
Thank
know
you.
you are going to have a blast. I'm
Let's
so
all think
jealous.
positive thoughts. Go Spurs, go. This is a good thing for these group of young kids. I'm looking forward to it. And we might get a Wemby in a uniform sighting. And I will lose my shit.
And by the way, we will keep you guys throughout the holidays informed
Yes.
of what our schedule will
Because
be.
we were
going
thinking
forward.
we're going to do a couple pop-ups, but figuring it's hard to plan ahead.
But
if you can believe
as of
that.
now, we are planning after this next week, Monday and Tuesday shows
Yep.
for the next 2 weeks, which is perfectly fine because then it's Christmas Eve and Christmas. On
Yeah, and you know I
Wednesday,
love those
Thursday.
things, so.
So we got to do that shit.
Also, Cody, I don't mean to jump in and interrupt, but there might be a little something in the air tomorrow. It's
Oh.
not Beadle and Decker related,
That is true.
but something else. So,
That is
so
true.
Keep your eyes
What does
peeled.
that even mean?
It might mean that one of our guest hosts, Joe Carnahan, and myself and Rocky might have put together a separate podcast
Oh.
that we are looking to do weekly that
Okay.
I'm very excited to announce very
Are you
soon.
gonna like? Do we get to see it?
You get to
tomorrow?
see it.
Okay.
It is an edited hour-long video that will live in podcast form, and it is called Cinnamon. It's about cinnamon.
No, yeah, I got it.
We nailed it.
I got it. Just-
Yeah, it's very chauvinistic.
Is it spelled SCINE and then like dash MEN?
No, just straight up
Just
cinnamon.
straight- you went
Almost
straight
like a superhero combo.
I kind of like it.
But
I also was
thinking.
thinking of cinnamon when you said it.
Yes, it does sound like cinnamon.
So
but
let
I
me
feel
get
very good
get
about it.
past that. I'm gonna get past that.
Enjoy cinnamon.
I'm excited for you
and
guys.
cinnamon.
Actually. God, are you gonna talk movies and shit?
We're
I'm
talking
in.
movies and shit.
100% in.
When are you coming in?
Do we get to do Maximum Overdrive?
We are now.
Yes, then I'll be in there for that one for sure.
Bad movie week coming very soon. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, watch out for tomorrow. We are going to be posting the first Cinnamon as well. And, guys, we can't thank you enough for joining us for this entire show today and all week long. And can't wait to see you guys next week. And be safe out there. Have a great time. Michelle, enjoy Vegas.
Go Spurs, go, and R.I.P. Estelle Getty.